Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. is rolling over in his grave right now. Rolling over in his grave. Because folks stay playing with this man's name. And Donald Trump. Serial criminal. Donald Trump is the latest to play with Dr. King's name. What'd he do first? I'm about to tell you what he did. Before I do, though, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I am your homeboy first, and this is the realest, most entertaining show in the game. Put it on something. Again, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button, and put all of your people on. Okay. Recently, Donald John Trump, presumptive candidate for president for the Republicans, also, 92-time indicted motherfucker. Also, somebody who's been found liable for rape or sexual assault. That guy. He won't let me chill. He won't give me a break. I do not sit around and wonder, what Trump segment can I do this week? I don't do that. But I do stay informed, and when he does some wild shit, I'm gonna address it. And this man is sat up here and said that Mark Robinson, who was the lieutenant governor of North Carolina, a Republican, black man, Donald Trump says that this man is Dr. King on steroids. What the fuck? What the fuck? Dr. King on steroids? Have you lost your motherfucking mind? If you don't know who he is, let me give some game on what this son bitch done said. Okay, I'm gonna paraphrase. This motherfucker Mark Robinson then said when it comes to reparations, it's not the United States of America that owes black people for slavery, and I would say Jim Crow as well. He said, no, I owe, you owe, if you black out there. We're the ones that owe America because somebody fought for the freedom that we have today. It wasn't the U.S. government that was fucking fighting for that, bitch. What is wrong with this man? And then he goes into this diatribe about all that kind of shit that we need to be doing because of what our parents and our grandparents and our other ancestors did for us, for them surviving slavery, for them surviving Jim Crow, from them surviving systemic discrimination in this bitch. Yeah, I do owe it to them to get educated, which I am. I owe it to them to work hard, which I do. I owe it to them to be married and treat my wife right, which I do. I owe it to them to take care of my children, which I do. I don't owe it to the United States government. I don't owe it to the United States. The fuck is this man talking about? But you know what that does? That statement takes the onus off of the U.S. government. It takes the onus or the responsibility away from white supremacists and white racists. It takes that off of them, takes that guilt jacket off of them. You ain't got to be guilty. You ain't responsible for any of this. Okay, it's all right. The people that did this, your kinfolk who did this, they didn't go. Even though they ain't, because I say Jim Crow as well. My mama wasn't born free, motherfuckers. Okay, that they ain't going nowhere. Okay, but to him, what he's doing, he's giving them comfort. He's taking that guilt jacket off of them. And he placing it on us. Ain't that a bitch? And Donald Trump say that this son bitch is Dr. King on steroids. We'll see it once again. These folk play with Dr. King's name. Because Dr. King said we coming to get our check. Dr. King said we're going to Washington to get our check. Go look it up. When Dr. King broke down, I'm talking bars, bars, bars. How this nation, the United States of America, its government has given land and money to poor white people who have come to this country, to give them an economic base, to give them an economic floor through the Homestead Act, through the GI Bill, and on and on and on. The Agricultural Adjustment Act, the Social Security Act. All this shit wasn't made primarily for black people. Folks be acting like government handouts were made for black folks. Government subsidies were made for black folks. Like government welfare programs, like them folks, the racist motherfuckers in Washington was sitting there like, yeah, how can we help the blacks? Bullshit. These white folks were going through shit. And they were like, how can we help them and exclude the blacks? Get the fuck out of here. And this man, Donald Trump, didn't call a son bitch who would sit up there and take the responsibility for reparations away from the U.S. government and place it on us. Donald Trump calls that man Dr. King on steroids. Man, fuck you and him. And anybody who feel like y'all are right, fuck them. Dr. King rolling over his motherfucking grave right now. You can rest, Dr. King. Oh, fuck that. Don't rest. Don't rest. Wake up within me. Wake up within my brothers. Wake up within my sisters. Okay? Work within us. Work through us. We gonna carry on your legacy, goddammit. If they gonna say this fuck shit, if they ain't gonna let you rest, if they ain't gonna let you chill, if they ain't gonna let you rest in peace, then fuck it. You wasn't resting when you were here. Live through us. Inspire us. Shit. May God continue to use Dr. King's legacy to help us continue to fight against racial discrimination, bigotry, economic exploitation in all its forms. And may God bless all the real ones. Put it on some.